Hi. I didn't really check the curtain. It looks pretty good, I guess. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? It's me. I'm late, like really late, later than I thought I was going to be. I had an appointment today, and the appointment was at 1650. And I didn't get in to see this appointment until 1820. So I sat in a hot waiting area for a long time. It was not how I wanted to spend my afternoon, especially when it's 33 degrees outside. Now, it wasn't that bad. It was the air conditioner was on, but I mean, like, with an 80% humidity and 33 degrees, like, good fucking luck, right? Good fucking luck. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I don't know. I've gone back and forth. Like, I've moved the City Skylines from the stream a number of times because I'm like, I can't decide. Like, I'm like, do I even get back into playing this game? There was a big update a couple weeks ago, and hold on, I'm updating my goal for July. Boom, boom, boom. Is it gonna update in real time? Boom, boom, boom. I'm glad you're playing. I'm a bit scared of trying again. Dude, wait till hi guys, how are you? Wait till we read these. Did you read the notes on this fucking thing? Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Interesting. Didn't update it the way I wanted it to. Yeah, the notes are like the notes are great. We're gonna look at those in a minute. But I think the note that stood out to me the most was load up one of your other old cities and see what happens. We think it will work. What happened to these guys? We think it will work. We think it will take time to catch up. And so I read all the notes and I thought, of all the things that are wrong with City Skylines 2, I'm not sure the economy was one of them. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Well, what happens if we just start a new goal? Maybe we should do that. There we go. I figured it out. That goal number's still okay. I was thinking I should probably put my ridiculous logo here somewhere. Hey, Mega, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, so I keep pulling it, but here's the reason we're gonna play City Skylines 2 today, which seems like it might be a little bit like we haven't played it in a long time, Drax. What are we doing going back? Like, it has an update. I've made a pretty good amount of content for City Skylines 2, and it's done very well. I mean, I would argue that one of the reasons I became a YouTube partner is because of my City Skylines content. And it also taught me a lot about like making these kind of videos. And I'd been making some vintage story videos, and then I made these like tutorial videos, and I realized that like I might actually have a knack for it. And I really enjoy that. And I love City Skylines 1. I love SimCity. I've always loved city builders. I love this game. The only reason we stopped playing is because some other fucking game came out, and I was like, all right, we gotta move on to the next game, everybody. I mean, it was hard for me to gauge what part of the economy worked and how well. Yeah, I think my only comment on, and we're talking about City Skylines 2, everybody, that my only comment on the economy is that like for the first time maybe ever in a city game, I never felt like the economy meant anything. I was just like, whatever, right? I have like $10 billion or something like that. I have some ridiculous amount of money. And so I'm like, oh, all right, more trash services. So I'm interested to see one, by the way, the patch was like 56 gigs. I loaded it this morning. I was like, oh, I should make sure it loads because I knew I was going to be gone and then come back and then need to start streaming. I load the patch. It must be on Microsoft's slowest server, like on the other side of the planet. It took 2.5 hours to download. I mean, I didn't give a shit because I was like, all right, just let it run. And I was editing video. But It's huge. So if you're gonna update it, do it. I also I don't own this game. Spoilers. I have Game Pass, which is expiring next month, and I don't think I'm gonna re-up it because I'm trying to think of the games that I played in Game Pass this year, and I think it's Cities Skylines and like maybe two others. The whole reason I got it is because I was gonna play Starfield, which I never fucking played. So I've asked them for a key, but I think as we all know, it's nearly impossible to get a key out of them. Molly has a contact. Of course, Molly got a free key. Big time streamer, big time streamer. So I asked her, I said, listen, man, gotta be some perks to this relationship. And she said, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Because I want to keep playing and I don't want to spend, I hate to say it, I don't want to spend $50. The goddamn thing's $50. So, but I was just thinking this morning, like, listen, if I want to play it again next month and I don't have a key, then this may be the one that I buy. Hi, Ravi. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. How the hell are you? Yeah, so 33 degrees. I had a couple of funny things happen to me today. I ordered, I'm hecking good. Thanks. Good to hear it. Glad to hear it. I hope your summer's going well. For the Americans in the stream, right? Today's like, if you're a working day American, right? Like today's the day where you have like a half day or a no day, and then you got tomorrow off, and then because 4th of July is a big holiday, it's falling on a Thursday. You usually get Friday off, right? There's a big weekend. It's Freedom Day tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. I asked Molly what the hell we're doing. I said, we're seeing fireworks. We're not doing anything. There's no Freedom Day here. There's really one of the nice things about living abroad is that like the American holidays, where we probably almost always still celebrate, like we'll do something tomorrow. We always watch Jaws on 4th of July because that's the weekend it happens on, and we love that movie. And then I usually make like some fun food or whatever, but you don't have to worry. Everything's open. It's just a regular day. It's a regular day outside that window. So we got sparklers for the kids. Yeah. I miss. I wasn't. 4th of July for me was always a boys' weekend in my 20s and 30s. All the guys would get together. We'd have a nice long weekend and probably drink too much. And when I was younger, of course, fireworks, and it was a blast. But as I've gotten older, right, and especially because I've been out of the country so long now, like that first year was hard because it was like such a tradition. But it's been enough time now where like I'll talk to my parents tomorrow. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, so I order an Uber to go to my appointment. And I'm standing outside and he's coming around the corner, coming towards me. And he sees me, I see him, I wave, he presses the button, and it's like, we're finding you another driver. What? What don't you like about? I was wearing a collar. He's like, that guy looks sketchy as fuck. Keep driving. Keep driving. Thankfully, like Ubers are abundant in Lisbon, especially this time of the year. It's tourist season. But I was just like, maybe all I could think was like, maybe he's like, listen, I can't handle another dumb, tall, white American. I just can't today. Cannot do it. Not going to deal with it. But like I was dressed like, I didn't look like a tourist. I was dressed like I was going to a business meeting. Right? It was pretty good. I don't remember the last time. I've definitely had drivers like bail on me. In the old days, like, and it still would happen sometimes in America where they're like, are you going to the airport? It used to be that they didn't know where they were going. And so they would text you and be like, are you going to the airport? And you're like, yeah. They're like, burp, no, fuck you. And then they got rid of that policy, right? That they would tell the driver where they were going. But in the beginning of Uber, they didn't tell them. So it was always like this, where are you going to go? And then they would kind of decide back and forth. Anyway, but that's the first time in a long time that they were like, see ya. See ya. So that was fun. That was a fun time. So then I had to wait 5 more minutes, and it's 33 degrees outside, which is like in freedom units, that's hot. It's really hot. really hot. I think I saved the boo 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 boo. Oh, it's 10% off on Steam. 10%. I mean, this thing's got bad reviews. It's in the mixed reviews category. People just tearing it a new asshole, which is kind of sad. Small window, City Skylines 2 economy. Yep, okay. Oh, okay there, pals. Small window button gonna work? Small window gonna work? This is my favorite part because you can't see my face. Welcome back to the second dev diary detailing the changes coming to the next patch. If you missed it, check out our first patch here. Yeah, we all missed it, man. So this patch is called the Economy 2.0 update. I had too many issues on launch for a positive review. I want to like the game, but it wasn't there. Yeah, it's still I still don't think it's there, honestly. Building upgrades unleashed from zoning buildings automatically living up to city buildings upgrades you can choose to place manually. While the update doesn't directly relate to Economy 2, it shares the same patch and deserves the spotlight. Gone are the days when you had to bulldoze an entire building to remove or just move an upgrade. Now all upgrades can be removed by selecting the building, finding the upgrade, and selecting the info panel. I guess we'll find out what the fuck that means. Existing cities, now you might wonder how they affect the existing. So let's say, obviously questions are the first. They're saying there's going to be some problems. Government subsidies have been removed. City services upkeep has been increased. Like the garbage trucks and fire trucks, if they're coming from another city, you might have problems with that. You're gonna have to enable import city service policies under policy. They adjusted demand. So don't be alarmed if some of your demand bars empty or fill up when you start playing. New calculations for residential density demand and your density, sorry. You're my destiny. You're my density. Your citizens may also start looking for different types of housing. I think one of the things it said too was that like they dropped landlord rents. So like the way in which you remember you used to get these things where like half the city was like, I can't afford to live here. I cannot afford to live here. And so all I would do is bulldoze that entire part of the city and then just let them build back and then let the clock start running again until they were like, I can't afford to live here. Because they would just forget. They would move right back into the same neighborhood and be like, this seems pretty reasonable. And about like 10 days later, they're like, I can't afford to live here. Supposedly they fixed that by like just like stripping out how it deals with it. So you read these patch notes and they're just like sort of on the surface. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess we'll see how it does. My big question, I think my economy is going to tank, right? Because like literally I didn't give a shit about money at all. And so I was just building. I've also got the daylight night cycle turned off, so I don't have to worry about power. So we just need to remove landlords from the equation. Oh my God, there's been so many jokes about that, right? Like, it was landlords that were the problem the whole time, like in real life, right? Nothing like being hot and then drinking hot coffee. I'm not smart. The Cities Skylines 2. So it has 2,000 upvotes. Will this take us to the store page? Mixed reviews. So it has 40,000 reviews and it's all mixed. It's all mixed. I was reading restaurant reviews on Google because every Tuesday, Molly and I we only go out to eat once a week right now, and if we can even like tear ourselves away to do that. Twofold, it's a money thing, right? It's cheaper to eat at home, and two, it's just we're vegetarians, which in any place in the world it's always tough unless you're in India or Singapore or parts of China. Anyway. And especially because we're looking for like specific kinds of food. I was looking for Mexican food, and Molly thinks I should start a podcast where I just read reviews from people because they're just insane. They're just literally insane. Can't decide if the people are insane or just like people that review restaurants are insane. But it kind of reminds me of these reviews, right? Oh, Kaisha, listen, he's got a review on this. Would recommend, no. Yeah, look, they're all negative. But, or like third review down, Cities Skylines 1, still a better game. How long was this thing in development?
Molly.
Hello, Molly. Oh, good. So you weren't here in the very beginning, Molly? Don't go back and watch that vid. Don't go back and watch that vid. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Should we see if this thing launches? What did you do, Ray? What's in the box? What's in the box? I was just talking about you and key for a friend. Key for a friend, Molly? Key for a friend? Mm-hmm. Like moves all on its own. Oh, I remember. You can build like a quarry, right? But nothing on it moves, no cars, no workers, no anything. Yeah. 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 Get ready for this. It appears to be launching. And I've got it launching through a hack because I figured out how to make God mode work when I was filming. Press any key. Looks like it could be. It could be. It says it's loading, but it could be tanking. I'm gonna wait till it loads until we switch over. Bum. Editor Paradox. Yeah, there's mods now too, right? I'm sweaty. Game capture. RimWorld. Remember RimWorld? Cities Skylines 2. There it is. Load game. All right. I got 4 games I'm playing. Pen York City is my first game. Studio 13 is my filming game. My filming game has nearly 70,000 people. I think Draxland, this is the one that we played on stream. Yeah, they're all in like various stages. And then like I cannibalized a bunch of them too, right? Because I was filming, and when I film, I just like make a mess of it to make the shot look pretty. And then like if you look around, right, you're like, yeah, it's wintertime. So I have $113 million. Twin Mountains, Theme European, Draxland, load game. I asked Molly, I said, Molly, will you get up early and watch Jaws with me tomorrow? And she said, and I said, I'm watching it with or without you. She's like, you're going to do what? That's a real jerk thing to say, I guess. I'm trying to entice her with, ice cream, and other various junk foods you eat on the 4th of July. All right, it's loaded. It is a grand city. Remember, we did like... I still think the graphics don't look that great either. Bolero! Oh, Kaija, thank you for your 15 months, Kaija, by the way. Holy shit. Thank you so much for your sub. And Bolero, thank you too. Oh, holy shit, welcome in. Hello, my Danish friend. How is the Danish summer going? Tell me you're loving every minute of it. We're living vicariously through you. We're living vicariously through you. Yeah. I hope you're well. You were playing that new free-to-play looter shooter. The hell's it called? Captain E-Rock was playing it too. I'm loving it. Loving the summer. Yeah. Damn it. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of every day. Because it'll be November before you know it. The First Descendant. What do you think? I watched Captain E-Rock play for, I don't know, a little while last night. It looked a lot like, I don't know. What the fuck is that game? The Space WoW. gonna come to me. Gonna come to me. It's not gonna come to me. Boom, 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 boom. Warframe? That too. No, Destiny. Destiny. It looked like Destiny. Like story, but you get to go and fight with other people, right? Destiny. It's good fun. I mean, it's free, right? Like, worth a try. I don't know that it's for me. I watched quite a bit of it, but then again, like, who knows, right? Any game that's like free and a good time, like I'm all for it, right? I know there's microtransactions and what have you, but they got to pay the bills somehow. Destiny, one of our good friends who's been streaming longer than we've all been alive. He was a big Destiny streamer, and he was streaming the other night. He's taken a break and he's back now, and he was streaming the other night and he's like, I've forgotten how to play this game, and he's like has thousands of hours in it. Like they were sponsoring him and shit. Oh, those are the days. All right, so we built this cargo harbor down here, and I built this. You can see I built this Drax style like disaster. Look at this. I still think the beauty of like the get in close and see it is really great. You see it falling apart there. We got a harbor over here. If you like looters, shooters, and grinding, well, I mean, there's a part of me that on any given day enjoys that kind of thing. Yeah. My mouse is really old, and I cleaned it yesterday. I cleaned my desk, cleaned my mouse pad, everything, and you know when you know like all the little, the little things on the bottom of your mouse here, like when you clean those, sometimes they like, especially when the mouse is old, they kind of fall off. So I made it so much worse. It's better now. I think it's kind of worked its way out, but like, it was not good. It was like I couldn't move it on the mouse pad. I love this mouse. I absolutely love it. And they've redesigned it in its newest version. I think it's a Viper from Razer. It's my favorite mouse. It's one of my favorite all-time mouses. It's been such a good fucking mouse. It's literally just like fucked. All the plastic over here is like completely worn off. Like, it's taken a beating. It's so lightweight. It's fully rechargeable. Like, I just love it. And I don't want it to die. Like, every day I'm like, please don't let this be the day that you die. My favorite mouse in the whole wide world. Twitch drop beer. Man. We had some beers yesterday, and the heat zapped us. We both got home, and we were just like, but Molly and I played, we played Aska together. We used our powers of Aska to do like a super Aska run, and we killed it. We did so well. I'm thinking like, if she'll have me, maybe we'll play again tonight. And she was like, we could play together on stream. She's so funny. She's like, okay, now I'm gonna put this here and this here. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Put it down. We're gonna need to get to the next level. We need to get to the next level. Good times. All right, so that's that. And then I've got, remember the farm bullshit? Where like the farms are like sitting in the middle because that's where the stuff is and you can't build them anywhere else. I think this is also something I never dug. We've got this cool tower. Hello, cool tower. An observation tower. It's gonna be hard to get back on the bus here. What is waiting for a hearse? Looks like we've got some hearse problems. This is abandoned. So I guess we should just let it run a little bit and see if it catches up. Boom, 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 boom. She's so funny. Planning stuff out before building it. I know. Right? No, I'm happy you're planning it, but you're like asking for my opinion. And I'm like, I trust you. Do it, dude. I got the first defendant now, and then one human on the 9th. Oh yeah, the one human thing. Yeah, that comes out. I'm only excited about one game this month. That's Norland. All right, we don't have any loans. Taxation set at the standard rate, I'm guessing. Services tab, we're spending 126,000 on roads. Jesus, Drax. Healthcare, 792,000. What are these numbers to? Oh no. Well, now we're losing $2 million a turn or a month. We're running a $2 million deficit. Drax, these numbers are atrocious. You've got to turn it around. 1.2 million on, that can't be right. We're spending 1.2 million on transportation a month. It'll work itself out, I'm sure. Economy 2.0. Fuck off. Okay, those numbers are a little wonky. Boom, boom. There was something about the policy tab, which is in a really weird place, if I remember. It's under here. Advanced pollution management. Import city services. The city imports services from neighboring cities to either cover a missing service or to assist the existing city services with more service vehicles. The import service costs and based on the city's population. Services include police, healthcare, death care, garbage management, fire and rescue. We shouldn't have to do any of this. I was reading, I have a couple of videos on, I don't know if I have any of these videos linked, do I? No, but they're on my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in seeing any of these, there's a bunch of them. There's like how to do trains, how to do trams, how to do buses. There's one on districting. There's one on taxis, and someone's like, how do I stop all the taxis from coming into the city? And I'm like, disconnect from the other cities. But we were talking about minimum fare, right? So the minimum charge applies for each taxi ride. This is added to the fare based on the actual distance traveled. So we were talking about, like, could you raise this up and force people to take public transit because it's too fucking expensive to... Could you Denmark it? It's too expensive to take a cab, so I'll just ride my bike. All right, so we're losing people. This green arrow still says we're making $293,000 an hour. So I mean, to me, it doesn't feel like the economy's that. Now we're making 300,000. What am I selling? I am selling a bunch of products, right? How the fuck do we look at that? There's population density. There, we've already been to the expenses tab. City economy. Ooh, that was killing it. These are buses. Hey, Del. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you, friendo. Money. Money. I don't know what is this overlay that we reckon? Drax. Del, how the hell are you? What's new in the zoo? We've got some death problems. We've got some death problems. We could probably, that could all like be taken away in this soccer field, right? Hi, friends. All right, so I'm sure there's like, the problem, and I'm sure this is a problem for just about everybody. There's a bunch of different games you play that are like this one, right? Where you're away for months and you come back and you're like, I don't remember a fucking thing that's going on. And so what do you do when that's the case? We just start over. All those cars covered in snow. Yeah, they are. How are they driving? Wait, how are they? I'm very, very worried. I'm very, very worried. You don't need to see out the windshield. I've driven like this. It's not trust me, it's not something you should do. Wait, hold on. That's how people drive in Minnesota, isn't it? Minnesota. Oh God, did I just go inside that person's skull? Did you see that? I could swear that like for a brief second there's a skull there. I can't get it to stop right. That's frightening. So is that just a frosted shield or are they also snowed over? They also can't see. Are we about to see some horrific wreck? Yeah, they seem to be driving. Like this is another one of these things that like, hey, guys who made such an amazing city, like why, if you're gonna put the snow in there, like this needs to be the screenshot, right? They didn't change a bunch of... Didn't they change a bunch of economy stuff? They did. They absolutely did. They got rid of landlords so that rents won't be affected. They dealt with, like, supposedly, like, money is supposed to mean more now, and, like, services. Like, the notes... I've seen some videos and I've read a bunch of it, and, like, it's supposed to be more impactful. But I mean, like, it's still saying... It's saying our revenue's 32 and our expenses are 12. So we're still making a huge amount of money. I do not feel the... Yeah, I don't feel impacted. Not like that. I mean, we're making 29 million. And this is... Are these monthly? These are monthly numbers. We're making 29 million a month in taxes. The numbers still just seem like... The numbers feel like they hired me to be the economist on this fucking thing. They're like, I don't know, Drax, what do you know about the economy? I am not a trained economist, nor am I very good at math. But I'll give it a shot. All right, let's see. You got 104,000 people. They're all paying $750,000 in taxes a month. It's going to give us $32 million. Perfect. Next. Next. Now these taxes are... So we're making 15 million in commercial taxes. But what... How does that... This was another thing. Like, how is that breaking down? Because I think this is goods, right? Goods that are taxed and sold out of the city, right? Because I got a bunch of, like, I got farms that are producing something that are going to this, that are being produced, that are going on trains and then pushing out. Like, this was like a big sell of it, but it never really, like... I can't decide... Hey, Fluffy, how are you? Welcome in. I still can't decide if this game... We're almost a year on now, by the way. I can't decide if this game pulls the... What's the Planet game? The new No Man's Sky. I can't decide if it pulls a No Man's Sky or not. Does it? How long did it take No Man's Sky to go from complete fucking disaster to, like, most loved game in the world? 5 years? 4? 3? Because I think we've still got a long ways to go. So far I don't feel any difference. We're running on slow mode. Let's see. I mean, let's just see. No idea. Yeah, I don't remember either. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, I guess you could run these trams without being able to see out the front of them. They're automated, right? All right, so it was very clear, though. You needed to let your save run for a while for it to catch up. But let's let it run for a while, and then let's try to figure out what's going on with the dead people storage. We don't have enough hearses. I don't know how that's being produced. Probably out of the hospital tab. Show me the hospital tab. Show me the hospital tab. It's this one that looks like a hospital, Drax. Dead people. Show me these. Do we have cemeteries? Dead people storage? Yes, dead people storage.
Hey, Doc, you better
Roads?
back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads?
We're going.
We don't need.
We don't need roads. Fluffy. All right, maybe we'll just bring this. Healthcare buildings, death care buildings. Citizens health, citizens. All right, where are the death care buildings? There's one. We have one. Okay, well that could be the problem. It's got plenty of 18 employees. So, oh, you know what? We need to district this fucking thing out. Right? That's the problem. I got one person running everything. Let's throw down... Let's toss another one of these in here somewhere. And then let's... Can we... What districts do we have running? Oh no, Drax. Wait a minute. All right. Let's assign it... let's assign it to that one. And then let's build a new one down here. and assign it to the other one. Hi, show me death things. Cemetery cremates the bodies of deceased citizens. The ashes do not take up space in the crematorium. Can be upgraded with a hearse garage and additional incinerators and expanded refrigerators. I still think this is the best business to be in, by the way. +3 well-being. So like, what's the difference here? Upkeep 27,000 a month, capacity 5,000. 15 hearses. I mean, it almost makes sense just to build one of these. Do we build 2 of? I don't know. We don't have a crematorium. Should we build one just to see what it's like? Why'd you build a crematorium? Just to see what it was like. Boop, 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 boop. Additional incinerators, hearse garages, more spaces. All right, so let's click this and we'll have it operate here in this district. And I almost feel like we might need to redistrict, but let's just see. Maybe we, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put another crematorium here somewhere and have it work on this district as well. Hi. Seems like a fucking nightmare. What? Sheffield Road. Well, hello. I need to redo my sub alert, I think. It needs some love. M, hi. 8 months. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? How's your Wednesday? My American friends I'd love to hear some 4th of July plans for someone who will not be partaking in the 4th of July plans.
Heart emoji.
And it's not because I'm anti-American, it's just because I live in a place where they don't know what that is. Hold on, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this thing, but this road looks like a complete and utter clusterfuck. I kinda wanna put it on this freeway here. Earplugs and anxiety. All right, that's fun too. I'm driving out to the Badlands for the Astronomy Festival. Oh, cool. Whoa, what the fuck is happening here? Guess the snow's done. Dell, you not a fan of the fireworks? Boop, 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 boop. Where am I gonna put this thing? Oh, maybe we'll put it here. Will it work? And then we'll assign it to this district that it's in. See if we can't double down on the... Does sound cool. It does sound cool. Did all the hearses go out the door? 10 of 10. Let's build another hearse garage. I think we got a serious hearse problem here. Oh, we can build multiples? See ya! We live in a part of town where they're just as likely to celebrate in the backwoods way as with fireworks. The backwoods way? I'm excited. We're camping. Going to be neat. That does sound good, Em. Is that like try to burn everything down? I'm not hip. Shooting guns in the air. Ah, thank you, Molly. I'm not. Drax, not hip. Not hip to the cool lingos of the what have yous and whatnots. Gathering, that's a nice way to like say that, huh? All right, we've got a serious dead person problem. He's from the city. I am from the city. Where is the other? Can we expand this thing? Is that what's going on? How many hearses? We got all 15 hearses out, but this can't get expansion. A set of walls and short. What? A mausoleum. A mausoleum. We got plenty of room for spaces there. Hooks her thumbs into her suspenders and adjusts the straw in her teeth. Oh my God, Molly. That is perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's frightening, actually. I'm not a. I think it's probably pretty clear. I'm not a fan of guns. and I don't want to have them in my life or around me. I realize that that's probably weird coming from an American. Seeing that that's like every American's dream for some reason. Fucked up dreams we've got in America. Fucked up dreams. Do you want to be happy and healthy and have a good education system and healthcare and safety? No, we want to have guns. I also don't enjoy guns. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why anyone would enjoy something that can kill someone. I enjoy the colors, but the loud sounds always put me on edge. I enjoy displays from afar. Yeah, I've been to some pretty cool fireworks displays in my life, and yeah, I don't necessarily need to be close up to the sounds aren't what I'm after either. I like the views and the looks. I like it because as Americans we have such a hard time getting together and like agreeing on anything, and it seems like there's a couple of times a year, and maybe 4th of July is not the most perfect example of it, but like there's a few times a year where it seems like as Americans you can kind of put it away and everyone's okay. But you know, I say that Molly and I were talking yesterday about fashion and American fashion, right? And like I realize the more time I spend away from America, the less I know what the fuck I'm talking. Like, I feel like my memory of America 5 years ago was, and growing up was that like these holidays were always a nice time for everyone just to sort of be on the same page, right? But I don't know if that's still the case. Molly says that too much has changed since I've been away. All right, so that smell in my city, it's perfectly normal. It's winter, so it's not going to be it's 5 degrees, so it's not going to be as bad as you would think it is. Working on it. We're working on it. I've hired some more, hearses. All right, so far the economy is still ticking up. Yeah, I prefer healthcare and safe cities, but yeah, I'm a lefty freak or whatever, WE. I feel the same with New Zealand. My memories are 17 years old. Wait, are those people dead? Newsflash just coming in. Horrible deaths reported all over the city. I don't think, yes, they're dead. But I think it's not because there was like a mass like death, like Drax forgot to feed them. I think it's because like I didn't have adequate services in place, and I think it finally caught up with me. Remember, we played this game like last year. Oh, are there any of my like crazy roundabouts left, or do they all get pulled out? I don't think I saved one of them. I don't think there's a single roundabout left. Oh. This is just a traditional roundabout, and look at how well it's doing. Look at how well it's doing. Look at this. They're still doing the like. What are they? What is, it's because it's going from a small road to a big road. Look at the snow melting away. The traffic did get fixed, and it had like a big overhaul as well, and it was supposedly better. Wait, what? Hold on. Molly's saying that my volume's all over the place today, and it could be because I am like moving around and I'm like in and out of the mic. You know what, Molly? I'll try to stay more. I do care. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate it. Oh, she says I'm cute. Hitting on me. Is anyone else being like, Drax is all over the place in the audio filter today? I don't think. I also did like hit this thing when I was cleaning it, so who the fuck knows? Good day, Roundabout Survive. Hey, Pop, how are you? Remember this game? Happy Wednesday, man. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Maybe we should chat on that 4th of July holiday. That's my Pop.
A ship has entered our waters. A resource colony ahead. Buildings on the horizon. Protect yourself and our citizens well.
Looking sharp today. Did you get a haircut? I did. Yeah, I got a haircut that last week, I think. Yeah, I cleaned it up. I had yep. All right, Pop. Yeah, let's put it on the books, man. Let's put it on the books tomorrow at some point. We're gonna be around most of the day. I had a good I thought I had a good barber, and he gave me last month. He gave me a chop. I got my head chopped. Maybe it was a month and a half ago. It was really, really bad, and I had to go find a new barber, and I found a new one. He did a really nice job, so I'm happy. I'm happy, looking good, especially because it's so hot, and my hair is really thick. So like, if I don't stay on top of it during this time of the year, like literally, it's like someone put a cover on my head. You should have put the crematorium next to the coal power plant. That way, when their loved ones die, family members get 1 month free electricity. Yeah, there's a game, isn't there? I thought there was a game where like the crematorium like put out power, or maybe that's a waste management. I don't know. Maybe I got my games mixed. Okay, concert, Philharmonica, then soccer in the evening. There's a football match tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Free fireworks at the stadium. That's nice. Very nice. Who are they playing? I don't remember. All right, so this is definitely a problem. Oh, it seems to be clearing up. They're like, Drax is watching. Clear up that traffic jam. Oh my God. The crematorium cannot. I did not like Cities 1. I'll link my Steam review on the Discord too. You didn't like the first one of these? You didn't like the first game? The first game was great. I can't wait to read this up. Boo, 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 boo. Look at all these cars lined up on this road. All right, so I want to believe that the rate of death, can we see like a statistical analysis on like this nonsense? Crematorium availabilities. There's 2,000 people are dying a month? Wait, what? Holy shit. Thanks, Op. FC Tulsa? So hold on a second. We're not even coming close to reaching the demand. We're currently only doing... Yeah, what happened? I mean, I need like 500 more crematoriums to even come close to this number. I don't know. So far, we've been running the game for 40 minutes. So far, it doesn't seem much different in terms of like how it's running. I'm still not losing money. Now we're making $700,000 a month. Waiting for a hearse. Sounds like the scale issue I had in the first game hasn't changed. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're playing. They've done a couple of big updates since we played the last time, and I figured let's load a city, let's let it run and see what happens. I mean, we're still in the first month, so. We're still in the first month. It doesn't, like when you're that far out, it doesn't appear like anything's moving, right? God, I mean, like, where is that crematorium? It's down here. Oh my God. Additional incinerators? I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's not even gonna come close. That's not even going to come close. Can we do that again? What is this? Extended cold storage allows storing more deceased citizens before cremation? And then this is just more hearses. But I mean, more hearses is... Like, they're all... Oh, there's only four of them in use now. Oh, you can turn the sub buildings on and off now. That's cool. That's new. Where is the other one? Here. Let's increase it. This one doesn't look. This one's like much better off. 109 bodies a month processing. Additional incinerator. 19 of 20 are out. Is this a garbage truck pulling into the... They're probably just here for the garbage, Rax. Take it easy. Take it easy. I just, that number just seems insane, right? It also could be just like it went down, right? It's down to 19. So let's just see if it adjusts as we like catch up from what's probably a year or more of me not like dealing with the bodies piling up. Yeah, let's just let it run a little bit and see what happens. This one down here still seems completely overrun and overworked. Yeah. And so this traffic coming off this highway here is jamming up. We've got a couple of access points into the city. These used to be big, huge roundabouts, but heading out. There, be back in an hour or so. Hopefully I'll catch the rest of the stream. Not VODs. I'm plugging away, making a mod for VS that adds various molds. Looking forward to that up. All right. Have a nice session. We'll see you when you're back. I'm sure we'll still be here. Yeah, the Cities Skylines 2 is another, like, this was one of my first videos too. One of my early videos I did last year was roundabouts, right? How to make roundabouts, how to like, and what we realized is just like, it's impossible. They're a failure. Don't make them. Even I was making like really cool ones that were big, but I had to pull them all out, especially when you start doing like bus lanes and shit, because it really fucks it up. There's a roundabout here, but these are roundabouts generated by the game. Holy shit. And it's a mess. Look at this. Like, what the Sam fuck is going on here? Like, yeah, I got a Ko-fi. Yeah, it's a good place to support me. It's a brand new month. Brand new month. Look at this line right here. You're gonna come here and you're gonna do this and you're gonna come out on the other side. What? Why can't they fix this? Look at these. Look at this. I'm gonna try to pass you. $10 says he cuts back in. Why does it feel like whenever I come and start looking at the traffic, it starts clearing itself up? It's all right. Okay, so we're gonna write it into the game that if the person who's playing the game puts the camera on the place, it'll automatically start like. And remember also, like, the way that it deals with traffic is that if it's too much and it's sitting too long, you just saw right there, it just deleted it. It just deletes the traffic. That's another, like... So, if there's too much traffic, it deletes it. If there's too many people waiting, it deletes them. If there's... Holy shit. If there's... So they got rid of the landlords. All right, we're making $700,000 a month. Let's see if this number is still coming down on the deaths. 1947. I mean, still high. I've never been able to get this. I've never been able to get this entrance. This was the main entrance into the city, and I've tried to like move it off into different areas and make multiple entrances in the city, but this one still becomes just a cluster. All right, we're up against our first ad break already. Holy shit! Should we give some roundabout vibes? I think so. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me on this late stream. I'm going to go a few hours tonight, play some City Skylines just to get back into it. I want to make it as more of a regular part. I want to make some more content. I just don't know what content is left to make. And this is sort of me fishing around looking for it. All right. Back in a minute. Get up and stretch. Good to see everybody.
Time to make the donuts.
Hi. It's a, you know, I live with a pretty a pretty successful streamer, and I've pretty much learned most of my streaming knowledge, you know, comes from her and watching others. I think part of the reason that I didn't return to City Skylines is because like, and I try not to like, I don't, my streaming number and how many people are watching all that stuff. Like I try not to, I'm not going for partner, right? Like my main focus is still YouTube. But like, yeah, you go into a game you haven't been in a long time and you, especially like not starting over, you're like jumping into a game, right? Like, and you know, my core audience isn't a city builder, but I'm having fun. Like I'm just, let's work out these issues and then let's, I don't know, I mean, I was thinking like, what's there left to build? If we go to like Grand City here, automatic parking, get out of here. I've got the day and night cycle turned off, which is, by the way, a total hack. You can turn that off and then you never need to generate. So the solar panel generates 24 hours a day. So you don't have to build anything else. It's a little bit of a hack. A little bit of a hack. Water services, healthcare, we're working on that now. I've got these institutes running, I think. I think that the other thing too, like, is that like you sort of got to, you don't have enough development points. How many development points do I have? 1? You don't have development points. I feel like you also got to a point in Cities Skylines 2 where you just sort of like, now what? Now what? Maybe I need to play it on harder next time. Central bank, a prison. All right, so we need more development points. So to get those, we got to knock out like milestones. Which means we need more people. We need more people. I swear to God, like it knows I'm watching. So should we get this theory out? If I move up here and start watching here, will the traffic just start clearing? Oh, this intersection's another fucking disaster. What's going on here, Drax? Why is there a big empty land right in the middle of the city? Old factory condos. Dead bodies. Okay, so, oh God, what's going on here? These are the families? Cool. That's new. Yikes. Let me see if the number's gone down in the death. 1964. It's holding steady. It's dead steady. Testing my theory. Look at this shit. It's still the same month. We're still in January, by the way. It hasn't gone to the next month yet. 1 month equals 24 hours. Okay. So, is that a snowplow? Why are the taxi cabs getting out of the lane here and merging back in? Like, what's happening here? I'm just fascinated. And why so many taxis, too? You don't want any taxis, you need to break off the city's access to the other cities, right? These are taxi cabs probably coming from somewhere else. Transporting 1 passenger. Should be illegal. It should be illegal. We've gone from 600,000 to 800,000 an hour now. I guess an hour is a day in the month, right? Boo, 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 boo. Show me transportation. 914 citizens in taxi cabs, 15,000 in buses, 5,000 in trains, trams and subways, 40 grand. I mean, that's a good percentage of the city that's riding public transit. 7 a month on ships. I launched that ship shit down there. I should check that out. 175 a month on planes. Huge amounts of cargo. Where are these cabs going, right? The question. Is this part just not serviced correctly? This is my transit overview. Show me bus lanes. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a bus lane that's here. Is that a subway? No, there's a tram up top here. These are just coming in from somewhere else, right? They're coming off the freeway and they're coming in. Someone's taking a cab from another city to our city. Do we think like what our train lines? We've got two, the Harlem and the Headley. Where can we see these? Will this take me to them? No. Will this take me to them? No. Take me to them? There we go. Boo 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 boo. All right, so here's one of the lines. This is the Harlem line connecting to Harlem. Where are these? So the taxi cabs are probably coming from an area where we don't have another line. Show me another line. Boo, 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 boo. Where's this one? Oh, this one's going out here. Oh, but that's where the taxi cabs are coming from. Look at that. So they just don't want to take the train. Passenger train with 22 people on it. These Americans? Cargo train. What are these, Americans? And this is going to the same city, right? Round Rock, Headley. Going to a different city. How is that possible? How do I go there? How do I build a train? Will this connect to Round Rock? Galesburg. What? And once again, like once I started looking at it, the taxi cabs disappeared. It's like, no, it's fine, Drax. Look away. Look away, Drax. Look away. There's some number. Remember, like where the fuck is that? There's this thing that tells us, remember there's this thing that tells us like how much grain we're pulling in. Oh, here we go. Here it is. It's under this thing. Budgeting. City economy under production. We're producing 31 tons. We have a deficit of wheat. We don't have a deficit of anything else. Like these numbers seem way out of whack. I feel like it used to be material goods. Oh, this is different. Metals. What? Petrochemicals. We need more petrochemicals in our life. Chemicals just in general. Plastics. Holy shit. Convenience food. Importing. Processing. So do we just need more industrial stuff? Is that what it's telling us? What's this? Immaterial goods. Software. Finance. Like this never seemed like it was like wholly hashed out to me in terms of like, this is what you need to do. Isn't there something that shows me like jobs? Cities, commercial jobs, industrial jobs, 5 years, 1 year. Workers, office workers, industrial workers, commercial workers, city services. Oh, unemployed. Is this 1,000? There's only, out of 100,000 people, there's only 3,000 people unemployed. Yeah, these graphs are a little tough for me too, right? I would say that the Hearst situation is not any better. We need to see how the first month goes. Deceased, 39 and 45, processing speed, 164 bodies a month. We just do another one. I mean, we're making $7 million an hour or some crazy shit. Can we put one? Is this a school? A police station. Let's put one here. It'll fit. It will not. It will not. Can we swing it sideways maybe? If you put a road there, probably, right? Burp, burp, burp. What kind of road is that? Looks like it's one of these kind of roads. Hi. It doesn't look like it was that kind of road, does it? Are you guys serious? Why are you turning down that road for? Oh, they're like, oh, finally we can park. We're just looking for some parking, Drax. You believe that shit? Hold on. I just wanted to see if I could squeeze a crematorium in here, but I don't think I can. Aren't you guys going to be pissed when I tear that road out? Oh! Well, I mean, the good news about putting a crematorium out here is that it'll have plenty of access. Hey! Milestone 15 unlocked. Great work. This is a major step forward. Yes, all right. Close. It's like, cool. Are you finally dealing with your dead, Drax? What is this? Is an additional incinerator. Let's see if it. Let's see as it spins up. Did it start snowing again? All right. So what's the number to beat right now? 1,970. Oh, we should assign them to a district too. Let's assign them to this one. I think we need to redo the districts too. I think that's the other big problem. They're just too fucking big. But redoing the districts means that like you have to really use some brain power. We need another one like right in here. These are parks that I built. Kind of cool. Like open space. Look at these little paths. I mean, is it inappropriate to put like, I mean, kids, we're going to the park. We're also going to visit the crematorium. We're going to visit the crematorium, kids. Boo, boo, boo. All right. And then we'll assign this one to, whoops, not to that district. Whoops, hey, what happened? 150 bodies more a month. I mean, that doesn't even, like, that's not even put a dent in it. Like, will it be able to catch up is the question. Will it be, we need to put this on the, let's move to fast mode. Okay, it's February. We've gone a whole month with the new patch. We're still making 700,000 a churn. I mean, maybe I'm just too good at the game. Maybe that's what it is. What's happening here? Oh, that's just showing me there's a bus? Oh no. Why is there only 2 stops, Drax? What's it connecting to? Can we see that? Is this the bus that goes down? I mean, this cargo facility now is like, it's producing $144,000 a month. Pretty good. This thing's losing money, I'm sure. I mean, I built these and then we start playing the game. Castle ruins. Relocate. What, I mean, what's going on? Like, what? Whoa. There's a trash. There's an accident. All right, I'm just waiting for these things to catch up. Catch up. They've produced 1. Processing 158. The maximum number of employees in the building is determined by the building's type size. Well, where would you say most of your people are are being employed, mostly in the movement of the deceased, the recently deceased. Putting out more. Oh, whoa! Look at that. Putting out more of those didn't spice it up, did it? I wonder if it's just broken, right? It's not instantaneous, I guess. Handling capacity now is at 645 a month. The needle hasn't moved. I mean, we could build one of these too. A graveyard right across from it. Love for it to stick though. We'll get a bonus on the housing here. Everybody loves a graveyard in their neighborhood, right? I mean, the upgrades on graveyards are not great though. Crematorium. More. This is just like, oh, storage capacity 1,000, but we're not going to have that problem. A small place for reverence provides increased well-being. I need a little bit less well-being and a little bit more like, let's get these dead bodies. Oh. No, that's cemetery. So the cemetery, we're doing okay. We got 10,000 capacity and 2,500. Get those bodies. Let's get those bodies. All right, we gotta let that just run. We gotta let that run. It's gonna work itself out. Maybe that's why I stopped playing. I was like, you know what? Forget this. Hey, Salt Ranger, how are you? You played the City Sky? Did you play the City Skylines too? Did you play City Skylines 1? What's going on here? Burn down? What the fudge? Did I say rebuild? This building has been destroyed by disaster. I think I told it to rebuild. I endure. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you. I like that answer. I endure. I endure. Like, I think I clicked it. I mean, do I want to wait or do I just want to say... and then just build another school right there? Instantly. It doesn't look like there was any upgrades to it. We've got a bit of a dead person problem going on here, but we're working it out. I think mostly it's... what is going... like, what's going on here? This it keeps telling me there's a bus stuck here. Oh. What did it say? No, there are no current vehicles available. Consider building more depots to gain access to larger pool of vehicles. Say what? Drinks. Are we not hooked into a bus depot? Oh, maybe I blew up the bus depot. Maybe I blew up the bus depot. What is that? Tram depot. SpaceX Center. Well, I don't see. That's the trains. This is the airport. Cargo train depot. Oh, there's a bus depot right there. 25. Needs more buses. Can't we? An extended garage that houses more buses. And houses more buses. Enables depot to send out electric buses. These types operated on a line can be changed on each individual line base. Oh, that's interesting. Right now we just need more buses. Oh no, Drax. This is your cute park. Oh no, Drax. We're gonna have to make some park changes to field our bus depots. This seems like a really shitty place for the bus depot too, by the way. Why isn't it like out on Route 72? Should be out here. Can we move it? Hi, can I pick this thing up? Didn't it say something about you can now move? Oh, you can. Look at this. Relocate. We're gonna relocate that bus depot to someplace new and nice. Everyone's gonna love it. There's no that maybe I put it on there because there's a line there, but honestly, who cares? We need more buses. I I don't know. What is this that it's next to? Is this like a sewage treatment plant? All right. How many can we throw on here? 55 buses now. Are they all going to go out? Let's see. Cozy Street is the name of this street. 26. Can we see them actually pulling out? Yeah. Hi. See this action. Oh yeah, look at this. 29. Maybe that's why there's all the taxi cabs. You couldn't get a bus. I was reading, when I was at my appointment, I was reading that I guess the German train systems had a hard time with the Euros, like embarrassingly hard time, like hasn't been able to keep up. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's a ton of people moving all over the country. Did we overdo it? Looks like it didn't poop out another bus. We just put a bus away. Oh, there's another one. 29. Did it just dead end a bus? I think the reason I like these city games is because it's like, especially later in the game, and maybe the most boring fucking thing to watch, but like, it's like you have all these little problems that you got to figure out and like solve for, right? And I think that's probably why I play them. I love to lay out the big cities and then make them grow, and then I love to watch like how they kind of evolve and what horrible things happen that you need to fix. We got 16 points. We've got an international, so let's see, we've the satellite uplink, large dish that can broadcast and receive data, television, and radio signals from across the globe. Increases both the network capacity and entertainment citywide. Okay. Got all those, we've got all those. The central bank houses stock resource traders as well as financial advisors, loan officers who combine work, lower loan rates, reduce price of imported resources. This seems like a pretty good idea. Can we do this one? Central intelligence, a prison. Let's build the bank before we forget. What do we think that's under? What do we think that's under? Under this, right? Central bank. +2 loan, +5. Alright. How big is this fucking thing? Holy shit, it's huge. Where in the blazes are we gonna put this thing? Oh, I guess it fits right there. I don't know why I left this out, but I'm sure it'll become evident later. I mean, it actually fits like right there. Ah! Alright, I'll take it. Do we think like there's fewer dead people in the city? I don't think there is. Do we take the number? Hey! We're down. We're down 300 bodies. We're down 300 bodies. How's this doing? 30. Are all of the hearses out? No. Did I assign this an area? I didn't. Oh my baby. I need to like I need to do the hard thing. I need to redistrict, right? The city's too big. It needs to be cut into maybe 5 districts at this point. At least 3, like uptown, midtown, lower town, and then the burbs. The industrial one's fine. And then we don't have any terms of like how the city, the police are doing that stuff out there is in question. Where's the bus depot? 29 and 55. Did that get rid of the little? Yeah, it got rid of the bus problem. I probably went overboard on that, but we're still making $700,000 an hour. We have $129 million. I have a war chest Yeah, maybe a start over like makes sense, right? Just because then you can actually see if the economy. I don't know. Let's let it run. Let's let it run for a little bit longer and just see what the fuck happens. I feel like I'm gonna. Hold on. Is this the like we can't afford to live here? Oh, not enough customers. Not enough customers, huh? This my other big gripe was it was very hard to tell. Like, what is what is high, what is low? It seemed easier in the last City Skylines to be very clear what was low density or high density. Like I'm pretty sure this is, and I guess we can click on it, it'll tell us. It'll tell us. It doesn't tell us. Like, what were they thinking? I can't remember. I remember having this complaint, but then I thought maybe I had figured it out, but I don't think I have, right? Like, this icon shows me what it is. I mean, by looking at it, I guess I would say it's like row houses, medium density, right? But why doesn't it say like medium density somewhere on here? And then when you bring up this, I want to make some high density homes here. Maybe we'll do it here. Low rent, EU high density housing. So let's see. Yep. That's how we know. By clicking on them. All right, let's see what this stuff's gonna turn over now. Oh, could we have just... Didn't it say there was something about like you can upgrade from the window now? I don't see anything on that. I don't see anything on that. It still seems, you know, it still seems doggishly like underpowered. It's not actually taxing. My GPU is quite cool. My CPU is a little warmer than it normally is. It just, when the city's too big, you can see how it's like, it almost feels like molasses. And this isn't even a big city. I'm running on the fastest speed too, by the way. And these are the people that got pushed out of their houses. Going home, only to find out their home is gone. No. Yeah, it feels like nothing has changed since the last time I played, which was December of last year, I think. So it's been 6 months. 6 months. And honestly, I think the other city, my other test city, is a little bit further along. I mean, the traffic still does like stupid shit. Like it blurs. It feels like they needed 2 more years. But I don't think they had 2 more years to give, right? They didn't have 2 more years to give. 14 people. Wait, weren't there a bunch of people standing here? What are they doing? I remember I had this whole scheme where I was trying to like force people to not cross the street. So I'd built these elaborate overbridges, but like couldn't get them to go on them. But then I finally was just like, okay, fuck it. They can't be hit by cars and killed, so. But they do slow the traffic down when they cross the streets. There's a ton of people just standing around. What are they doing? Waiting for a hearse. There's one right here. It doesn't feel like I've put a dent in the death problem. Oh, the crematorium number moved up. We're down to $8.97 a month. I lied. We did put a dent in it. Look at that. I mean, by that, like, we just need one more. And then maybe we catch up. How do you know if you live in, like, how do you know? I guess you know, like, there's always adequate services in a city. I don't think I've ever lived in a city where you're like, oh God, it's really hard to get a hearse or whatever. I'm sure I've never read any stories about it. I'm sure there's some cities that are like struggling to meet demand or whatever. But because like in America, it's a private business, right? These aren't subsidized by the government or anything like that, right? And the hospitals are doing some of that work, that legwork in terms of cremation and stuff, right? That's the fascinating part. Like, you know, so much of business is running a city that the city has nothing to do with, right? Is this oh, this is just telling me there's no death services in the industrial area. I could have told you that. I could have told you that. We have good school coverage. As usual, like the elementary school thing is always just such a fucking disaster. Oh, high schools? What happened? Boom, 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 boom. Look at how many elementary schools I have. So many. Yeah, so do we just buy? I did a great video on districting on the YouTubes last year, and I actually had someone. I've had a couple of really great comments. This has made me think about City Skylines and why I'm playing it tonight. Is that I've had a couple of really nice comments from people, like they're like, "Oh, that really helped," and I thought, you know what? I don't even remember. I barely remember making that video, but like, I think if anything, right now, my districts are a serious fucking problem. It's just such a pain in the ass to redistrict, right? Here's Drax's current drunken districting. And then the problem is, like, once you redistrict, I guess you can redraw these lines, right? Because once you tear them out, put them back in, then you have to, all of the buildings that are pointing to a district, which is police stations, fire stations, garbage, then you need to point all of those buildings back to the new districting, right? I guess it behooves you to not do what Drax did and set up these, what only can be described as haphazard drunken districts. What am I even thinking here? I don't know. Yeah, so I think the central district. So my options are focus, delete. There's like a full on couple of seconds delay when I'm moving the mouse. I mean, what do we have the graphics set at? Options, graphics, high, cloud quality. Are you fucking kidding me? Fog quality, ambient incursion quality, global illumination, reflections, depth of field, motion blur. Oh, I'd like to get rid of that. Shadow quality, terrain, water settings, level of detail, animation quality, texture quality. I feel like we get rid of too many of these. It's going to look like even more dog shit. Cursor confined to the window, depth of field in physical mode, maximum frame rate latency. That's the maximum number of frames queued by the graphics driver. All right, is it gonna... So many of these games too, where you think you've done the change and then you like click back and it didn't change it because you didn't hit save or whatever. I mean, the motion blur is enough to make you want to vomit. All right, we put all of this high brow stuff in. Did these go in? It looks like And this is where we built all the new housing. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, it still feels like I can do whatever the fuck I want and be fine. I'm still making 700,000 an hour. $700,000 an hour. All right, can I redraw the district is the question. Creation, specialized industrial, surface area. Adjust the existing surface areas. That's not what it is. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so let's... Oh gosh, Drax. Let's take this one in. We just right click, it'll get rid of it. And let's, I don't know, let's square it off, I guess. Why is this one coming out here? I swear I don't. Why? So yeah, why isn't it covering this? The question. Maybe these weren't here before. It's a pretty easy tool to use. Says Drax. Says Drax. I mean, these ones don't even have any kind of surface area. And why isn't, I excluded this for some reason. I don't remember why. There's like some weirdness here. This needs to come here. Let's just go like this. I want to bring it, like it's so dense in here. Like I almost want to bring it like up and like this road is the delineating line. Oops. Oh, uh-oh. Shit, Drax. Shit. Don't let him touch. Okay. Then let's grab this guy. I guess we'll bring him to there. Why is it bending like that? There's not a point there. What's going on there? All right, so that's so I want to do like a central district, and then we want to do like a growth district, so like in a middle district. So there's gonna be a new middle district, which is gonna really confuse the fuck out of things. And do we split? I think we split these guys like this. Boo, 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 boo. And then we draw a middle district in here. Gosh, thanks. Gosh. I can do this. I can do this. I remember M saying that like this is one of the things they didn't like, is that it combines them too easily. Like there's gonna be some missing stuff right here. Complete. All right, so then can we drag this to? Is there a point here that can come right? Oh, it's just so wonk. These houses are not going to. All right, I think it's okay. And then click, and then click here, and we'll call this Midtown. And then talk to me about. See, now you can see all the things connected to it. Yeah. This is why you don't want to do it, right? Boom. Post office. Where is it? In the south? Oh my gosh. All right, so the middle district just needs to be added to some of these things, right? So we can say, hey, also service this. And then the south district has another post office. Where is this one? Remember when the post office, there's two, that's the same one. Thanks. Police stations. It's there. Should we give the middle district its own police station? I wonder if there's another police station in there. Arrested criminals. Patrolling. 2 of 6. All right. Crematorium. Going to do this. Deceased 45. Let's get rid of this. Let's select there. And then let's do the same here. And there's another crematorium here that is currently processing bodies. Probably let's change this to Midtown. Are all the hearses out? 0 of 20 in use. Perfect, Rex. What else do we have here? What's the hospital doing? It's selecting everywhere. Explain to me the hospital situation. We got good healthcare. Now can you take these schools, and make them like a little bit more efficient in terms of like, hey, they'll service these areas. There's 3 elementary schools in the south part. Let's have this one deal with this. Show me the schools again. And then let's have these 3 be here. It's so wonk. What is going on here? Chicken Coop College. Chicken Coop College. Oh, the 3 C's. Yeah, I remember that. The University of Drax needs to be bigger. Can we put more? A huge library that stores a vast amount of knowledge. Nope. And then these schools, are servicing these middle districts. And there's another elementary school here. I decided to only go, yeah. I was gonna make this the suburbs, but I decided not to. Boom. Now the problem is these middle ones aren't gonna have enough, probably. Show me the schools. Show me the schools again. Yeah. All right, yeah. This guy. I think I remember Soma like really setting up some good. I think it was Soma setting up some really good districts, right? To start, wasn't fucking around with it, right? Was like, let me show you how to do this, Drax. Hold my beer. All right. Colleges are like, we need another college probably. I don't want to force them to go to, I want them to be able to choose what college they want to go to. All right, so the only thing now we need to talk about is so we've got the schools are done. The mail is probably a fucking mess. Let's just get on the line here. Hospitals, we've only got one, but we've got clinics that are sitting in areas like this clinic should service here. Doesn't look like we have a Midtown clinic just because of the hospital. And then we've got a weird clinic sitting up here, which should just service this one. Let's see how that affects it. And then let's look. Garbage management. We seem to be handling the garbage okay, so I'm not going to get crazy about. I guess if we start having a garbage problem, then we'll like. We're not having a garbage problem, right? These are burned down buildings. Seriously? Feels like we got a fire department problem. Oh, that's how you. Oh my God, was that a subway stop that burned down? Jesus. Is your city thriving or striving? Yeah, it's thriving. We're working it out, malls. I'm literally just like repairing all of the problems from whenever I played this last. And then I get the sense that like I shot a bunch of YouTube videos. I had 4 cities I was working in that I was like destroying shit as I needed to like fix things. Here we are again, where suddenly there's just a billion taxi cabs coming into the city. Look at this nonsense. This roundabout doesn't work. All right, we'll come back to this. We need to fix that. Let's finish the district changeover. All right, let's talk about fire. We seem to be having some horrible fire problems. Let's definitely district these. So this one goes here. This guy in the industrial zone. Did you play this game, Molly? Did you ever play this game? That didn't go well. There is a fire station down here too. Whoops, hey. No. You got a key for it and didn't play it, Molly. Molly. I thought we were buddies. Tis the way. You're like, I'll take that key, and then I won't use it. All right, so that's fire. It actually looks good. Disaster control, police. I feel like the police were already district. Yeah, so that one's doing the south. This one's also doing the south. I don't need 2 doing that, so let's get rid of this and reassign them to the central district. This one's already done the central district. Oh, that one's Midtown. This one's doing central too. Let's have this one. Oh, I guess we could, you know what? Let's have this one do. Let's have this one do central, and we'll have this one do south and central. We'll do Midtown and central. Hold on, because it's on the cusp there. And then this guy, this is not nearly enough. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Select district. Midtown. Hold on, am I doing this right? Midtown and south, and this one should be just south. And then we got one here. Yikes. That's going to do central, which is this. And then we got 2 here, so I guess this one's doing. We could have it do a little bit of this too. I'm sure this one is. The industrial areas are a disaster most of the time. All right, so let's see how that does on crime. Average crime reportability. We're doing fine on crime. We're doing fine on crime. 800,000 a fucking hour. Administration. We already did the schools. Transportation. The post. mean, I guess let's take a look at it. Why is there a post office right here? The Island, Smokestack, Central District, this one. Central District, this one. Redo this one into the middle. And then this one is going to just be south and mid. All right. Yeah. Linky, linky, thanky. Linky, linky, thanky. Got a good YouTube video. Got a lot of Cities Skylines videos on there if you're about it. Bo 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 bo. All right. I think that's all we need to do, right? Oh, we got telecom. Oh gosh, Drax. These aren't done by districts, though. This is done by like you've got enough to like support it. Telecom tower. This is where we need that big, huge. Should we unlock this? Who's it? The satellite link and build it. Show me the satellite link. How big is it? Oh, it's tiny. Oh my God, look at how small it is. I thought it was gonna be gigantic. Does it give off like noise pollution low, plus 50 entertainment citywide, plus 20 network capacity, plus 10 attractiveness to city? Why did you visit Draxland? Well, because they have a pretty cool satellite uplink. I love it. Does it matter where we place this? It does not. Is it gonna give a boost like to nearby thing? 160,000 a month to upkeep it. Ads soon. One of those nights where the bot just talks to itself. All right. Well, that's pretty big plus. Let's before we go to the ad break, let's take a look at our deaths here. Hey! 530. So now we're doing it. Now we probably have too much capacity, right? 537 a month, 662. Yeah, we're fine. So it's finally caught up. It's like finally caught up with the amount of dead bodies. I wonder if I just accidentally destroy. I don't think I ever built a crematorium before. I think that's part of it too. All right, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I can't believe another hour went by. Oh my gosh. I still love this game. I know it's really flawed and it has lots of problems, but it's still very cool to me. Still very cool to me. All right, get up and stretch and see you in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. All right, I think so. So we're in 3 months now. I actually think that like it has fixed it, because normally you'd have a bunch of these houses saying they're too expensive, and there'd be a bunch of people trying to move out, right? So but I still think that like, and maybe it's just the settings I have, or maybe there has to be more months that go by. But I mean, like, we're still making an enormous amount of money per month, like a ridiculous amount of money per month in terms of like. It's just like when I played, you know, a few months ago, right? I just stopped paying attention to it because it doesn't affect me. These numbers, maybe it hasn't caught up yet. Because like, what's with this number at -8, but it's still showing that I'm making this? Could be. Could be. And then on the production side, I was like, let's not play that song. I put a bunch more houses in, but I didn't mess with the commercial at all. I was thinking I was building and moving industrial out of here. That's what this park is. This park's the industrial buffer so that the pollution doesn't come over the side. And these people are saying, hey, we don't have enough customers, which means there's just not enough people down here. We could come in here and do this. Put in some, I'm guessing this is low, yeah. I don't know what's happening here either. And you can see look at that, we've conquered the dead people. We did it. We did it. My Steam Deck is, there we go. My Steam Deck's being weird. Thank you. Thank you. That was me clapping twice. Oh, Molly got one. Thank you. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Yeah, we're just barely we're 8 bodies off right now. We're 8 bodies off. Oh my gosh. There's plenty here. That one's doing fine. That's a post office tracks. Here's the other one. One also doing okay. And then this thing's sharing the load. Share the load. That one's sharing the load. All right. Boop, 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 boom. Efficiency 117%. This is the train station that's bringing people in and out from the other areas. Not bringing a lot of them. You know what we haven't looked at is my Hilltop Airport. Hello, Hilltop Airport. That's really hard to look at on the fucking ice, isn't it? There we go. So there's cargo's coming out of here too. Passengers waiting, 9. And there's a bus line and a tram line, I think. A bus line, and I think both the subway and a buses come up here and drop people off. And at one point there was a number of people that were moving in and out. I still think that like the city's not built big enough to handle that big of an airport. I think that could be a problem. All right, so what happened here? It collapsed. Can we? Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna clean up. Clean up a little bit of this. We're gonna add some more industrial. We're gonna add some more commercial now too. These people are still saying there's some Hearst things. This is just like too much commercial, not enough people to like service what they're doing. I mean, this ends in a bailout for this company in my mind. What are these destroyed buildings? Yeah. Yeah, let's come in here and let's clean those up. Drax hitting the escape key too hard. Should we? What is this? Transformer station. Yikes, Drax. Wait, that's why I haven't upgraded this road, is because it's up against like all these things you can't fuck with, right? This is a recycling center. Does it really need? Can we just, oh, we can just move that one. Can we just destroy this one? And then can we move this over? Oh no, Drax. No, 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 no. Oh, why are you doing that? I would like to go on this one instead. No. Now that it's up, it won't. Now that it's up, we can't put it back on the line. Drax. All right, we'll move it over here. Huh. Oh, that thing's going underground. That's not a really good place for that, actually. That is not a good place for that. We probably overbuilt on these too. Can we squeeze this in here? No. We probably can move it down. And then I'd love to just move this back over here, but I want it to sit. I want it to sit not on this road. Oh, I can turn off the snapping, right? Toggle snapping on and off. That's not going to actually work, Drax. Where is the front of it? It does not want to do this. It's like, nope. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no, did I just... Oh, it's still over there. Drax, you're alright, you're alright. Just left it there. Do we care? I don't care. I wanted to upgrade this road. Maybe that's what I do. We'll upgrade this road and then we'll try to put it back. What is this? Brr, brr, brr. Do you know when you start playing a game and you forget? No, it's not that. Maybe it's this? Oh god, is it bigger than that? Do. How do we find out? Advisor? What do we think? Oh, what do we think that is? It's still not big enough. It's not it. That's not it, Drax. It's like 6 lanes. 6 lanes divided. I think it's this. That's what it is. Oh no, Drax. Can we pick this up and move it? Will it matter? Oh, it's being plugged in right there. Hold on just a second. We'll put it back. We'll put it back. We'll put it back. Alright. And then let's run some bus lines, which are done not in the road thing, but in the bus thing, right? Fucking mind fuck, dude. Yeah? No. Wait. It's done on an upgrade. Yeah, like that. And then this is not a real... I don't know. This is a handmade Drax right here. That's a handmade Drax. That is a handmade Drax. All right, so that should stop the weird... This is going to have to go. Is what's the big problem here is that's just like not a real roundabout, right? Do. Encoding overload. OBS is like falling over. I can't tell if the stream is actually slowed down or if it's just like... It's saying it's not dropping any frames, so... Boop, 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 boop. Should we do something crazy like this? What does that mean? Oh, you can't take out those things. That's what it means. No, hold on a second. Boo, 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 boo. It's really gonna fuck shit up if you put a big road in there because it's not built for that. If we're gonna do another like road access, you need to like tear it all out, right? I'm not against that. What is there's no real bus line there either. Let's what the heck was that? I'm gonna do a little rework here. This is urban development. Urban development 101. But Drax fantastic. I want to run a bigger road and then we'll figure out the repercussions of this later. Oh, later. What is this road? Is this really the same size as this? I think it is. Can we... This is too many intersections right here. We need to make a choice. We need to redo something here too. We need to pull these out. Gonna make a mess. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with that in the interim. Are you sure you want to bulldoze this building? What is this? A firehouse? No, but I want to turn it around. Excuse me, turn around. I didn't have that on a major road because I didn't want them to do that, but no. Now we need to come in here and hold on. Can we not? What? So if you miss it, it turns off the tool? That's so weird. Hey, no. I'm guessing these will destroy themselves and turn to the right building. Boo. I just wanted to put more industrial. What is this? A police station. I just wanted to build like more industrial, so that's why I tore out all that shit. I think I want to go cross town. I don't want this to connect. Go like... I don't... Why is this... Oh, it needs to move, correct? There you go. There you go. All right, this has the potential to cause more traffic problems. What is this telling me? Track not connected. Wait, what? Why is it telling me that? Did you fuck something up on the track side, Trax? It's still moving. Did I pull track out when I shouldn't have? Hi. I don't know how this works either. There's track there. Why is it telling me this? Oh no, is there something underground? What? The end of the track is not connected to the other track. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Drax building in a city that he built in a long time ago and is confused. There's some kind of turnaround that should have happened that I missed, but there's a turnaround here. No, when I blew this out, though, I might have fucked something up. But there's no whatchamahoots in there, right? Those are buses. That's subway under the ground. Oh, if you have a minute to check, is the overpass still in the terraforming menu? Wait, is this the terraforming menu? The shovel menu, remember? I used to get confused by the the shovel and then the parks menu. Pathways. Surfaces. Are these new surface tiles? Create tile surfaces? These look new. Yeah, those are pathways. No, it looks like... Let me age this to find them. Yeah, what the fuck are they doing there? Parking, stop. No, the only thing that's in here is pathways, surfaces, vegetation, terraforming. There's new roundabouts. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're welcome. A large roundabout central island with a decorative trees? A very large concrete roundabout central island with decorative trees and hedges? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not big. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that's what this is already. A very large roundabout with trees. Yeah, wait, maybe that was not... It seemed different. Why would you want something that... What is the point of this? Look at how tiny that is. I think they just reworked... That's a very large roundabout. So that's what this is. I've already got one. So wait, this is at the games roundabout, but you can't. Why can't you put bus lanes into the roundabout game? The roundabouts are still really depressing to me. They're still really depressing. I don't understand what the fuck is happening here. Pathfinding fail. To what? What is that? Oh. Did I pull out a subway stop? Wait, did I tear out? Why would I have destroyed subway lines? If you want to know some infuriating nonsense here. It doesn't cut to the underground view. Oh, I did. I snapped it. How the hell did I manage that? I was taking out... How did I manage that? I was destroying above ground stuff. Maybe there was a... Oh, maybe there was a stop there. That doesn't seem right, though. All right, I fixed it. I just want to build the roundabouts, but they're such a fucking disaster that I'm not going to do it, right? I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Molly was having a snack attack in the kitchen. Some yummy stuff in there. This is dirty, Drax. So dirty. Yeah, I kind of like... I think there's a part of me that wants to just start over, like completely start over, and like try a little harder to like not make such a mess. To not make such a mess. If that's even possible. Boop, 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 boop. This is just me fooling the traffic grids, right? All right, so let's see how much industrial we can hold in here. And the industrial breeze is going the right direction, away from the city. I don't know how I didn't even plan that, by the way. That just happened. That just happened. Boop, boop, boop. Like, the question now is, did that actually... Oh, I got this stuff to put into. What is this? A chemical plant. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This road, what was I thinking here? Look at this thing. The freeway road is fucking tiny. Was this just like fix it later, Drax? How is there not more horrible traffic here? They just aren't using that freeway exit. I think part of my saving grace here too is that I have this cargo train facility sitting in the middle of this, and their trucks are dropping everything here, and it's going out by train. That's why this isn't a complete clusterfuck right here. But those trucks are going to that are going all the way down to this facility down here. Have to get on the freeway to get there. Looks like I created some medical problems in my redistricting. Looks like I created some medical problems in my redistricting. At least in the north, it looks like there's some like problems with the hospital being able to like get these are sick people, right? Waiting for an ambulance. What did I do with my water? Oh, I left it in the kitchen. Oh, I left it in the kitchen. Hey, Molly, are you listening? Do. Boom, 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 boom. There's one medical clinic here. Is it patients? Wait, does it say 100? Should we just... You know what? Let's do this. We're making... How much money are we making a month? 100... Let's put another hospital here. And we'll pull out this clinic. If one will sit... Overlapping items. Wait, what is sitting in there? Electric cable not connected. It must be underground. Wait, what didn't it like about that? Well, that's why I can't. I'm like, why I want to go that way? It just will not. Will not. Oh, it sits in there. And let's destroy this. And then let's give it a helicopter pad. Specialized equipment for civilians, increasing the chance of patients to recover from their conditions. Specialized treatment helps citizens and their hospital services remain healthier. I mean, what the hell do we care? Do it all. Will that solve our problem in the long term? It's gonna take it a while to catch up. Is there... I upgraded this fucking road. There's a tram. Does the tram stop right here? Where's it going? Doesn't. Where is it going? Oh, that's the tram depot. Should we add a stop here? I think we could do it. I think we can do it. Like, tram stop for the hospital? I'm going to the hospital. You gonna take the tram? You bet I am. I think we could just... we can just grab it and pull it in there. There we go. There. Now you can take the tram to the hospital. Has to come down this way anyway on the turn. Has to come down this way anyway. Boo, 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 boo. We put some low-income housing right here on the water. All right, I'm hoping. All right, you know what we need to do? We also need to just say, hey, only select in this area. Maybe that'll solve some of that problem in there. And maybe we tell this hospital, hey, just work in this midtown. So now they've each got their own hospital, and this lower one's just running on a medical clinic, right? A medical clinic that's way the fuck out there. Ah! Oh my god, how's it doing? Yeah, it's doing fine, right? Space for additional ambulance services. How many ambulances did it have? Extension wing. I don't know. Let's give it another. You know what? Let's not. Let's just do this. Well. What is going on here? I've split the city by a railroad. Is this just a regular road right here? Totally is. Totally is. We kind of like... I've built myself up against a wall here. I want to put another clinic in here. I actually kind of want to put it more centrally located. Should we take out some houses and put in a clinic? Yes! Hi. Small medical clinic. Perfect. And then I want to put down some trees. Maybe. There we go. All right, maybe that, and then we just select it to only operate in this southern. That should help. All right, so we should see some cleanup there. Is this another burn down? 954 Drax Fantastic Boulevard. House fire. House fire. All right, we've got some money problems and a little bit of ambulance problems. We built that hospital. It should catch up with some ambulances. Ambulances. How many ambulances did it have? Vehicles in use, 25 to 31. Sweet. All right. Finish what we were working on the industrial side. So we added way more industrial, and it didn't even touch it. I kind of want to move this chemical plant. I don't know, somewhere else. Overlapping. I'd kind of like to move it right here. What is this? An oil refinery. Yeah, let's put the oil refinery and the chemical plant right next to each other, right? Tracks. Invalid shape. You're an invalid shape. What? What happened there? What the fuck? What is that? What happened? Oh my god, what is this thing? It's like going down into the ground right there. Can we... There, do you see it like bubbled the ground a little bit and it went down? I'd like to move this somewhere else, like right here. Perfect. Perfect. And then this is such a not fun song. Do 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 do. I like when it gives me the thumbs down. Like, I don't actually like that, Grex. That's not a very cool thing. Let's. Whoa, what the heck is that? A post office? Wait, I can't move it right there? Why not? Hi. See you? See you, see you. What do we think this is? This? Seems dangerous. Especially because there's like... We should have made the free... We may have to move the freeway entrance. I think it might make more sense to move the freeway entrance. I'm gonna move the freeway entrance. Boom, boom, boom. Seriously? Yay. How did we... This just looks like a Drax over. That's a technical term. Yeah, let's do this. Do. Yeah, I miss playing this game. I know it's not maybe the most exciting thing to watch. Maybe that's why I stopped streaming it, because I was like, no one wants to see me play this game. I watch these people play this game, and I'm like, you know, there's people who play this, and they like do challenges, and they like lay out crazy cities, and I always thought like if I played it more, maybe. I mean, I put a lot of hours into this, right? Molly. Oh, you're gonna stop doing
Drax?
that. 15 months we've been at this, Molly. 15 months. Thanks, Smalls. I appreciate it. I think it's kind of funny. 15 months. If you'd have told me 15 months ago I'd still be streaming in 15 months, I probably would have laughed at you. But here we are. Here we are, Malls. Here we are. Thanks, Malls. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Doesn't like that. Tell me that's too steep. You have to just go back. I have to go back a minute here. Do. 20 meters in the air? Too steep. Is that actually gonna make it? Oh, Drax. It's dirty, but I like it. Did it actually make it over? Yeah, it did. Then we should make this one like curve or something. And then let's, what are we doing? Like one on and offs here? Like burr? We put some curve in that? You gotta make the noise. Well, that one's not really gonna, you'd have to like go out like that. There you go. That is some dirty shit right there. And we'll do the same. Can we do like, oh God. How's this one gonna work, Drax? Will it let me destroy it? I think also like as I've played these games more and more, I'm always so hesitant to destroy shit, but like really you should just like, you should on occasion, oh that is some funky shit. Just destroy, you should burn it to the ground every so often. How did we should do something like, Can we make it prettier? Like these ones actually look good. This one looks a little drunk. I'd love to put like roundabouts on there. Oh my gosh. All right, just don't look at it directly. Anchor Street. 15 months, Malls. All right. Yeah, I think we can go directly through. Whoa. Oh, I have it on. I have it on squirrely mode still. Burr, 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 burr. That's 90 degrees right there. Who drew these lines, Drax? Had you been drinking when you started playing this game? There's some weirdness here too. Like, what the heck is that? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my water. Hold on. It looks like 90 to you. It looks... maybe I'm just looking at a weird angle. The temperature outside has dropped drastically. It's like 22 degrees now, and but I can't have the window open, otherwise it's like so loud. All right. It's always 90 to something. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Maybe we'll put a little park in there. All right. Look at this road. I mean, it's also dipping down, right? Yeah, I mean, if I was really gonna spend more time with this, like, I almost feel like I'd demolish the entire industrial area and start the fuck over. Hopefully it wasn't a bus line in there that got screwed up. I don't think there was. How much money are we making with the new hospital? Still 800,000. All right, so still haven't seen like an adjustment in the economy in terms of like, I expected like loading it in and then it just like hard falling over. Like within a couple of months, like all of my overspending I've been doing would like punish me, but it hasn't. Traffic's resorting itself there. People are excited about my new amazingly beautiful overpass here. Can I make this bigger? Oh, you can change the age of the tree now? What the fuck? Oh, that seems really drunk. Thanks. Oh, so you don't have to wait for them to grow up. That's kind of cool. Sort of. Okay, so it works now. Now there's a lot of people trying to get in here. I moved the on and off ramps to the highway, and now everyone's like, oh, well, this looks fun. I gotta believe most of this traffic's like the move-in traffic, though. Perfect. No notes. You're too kind, Molly. You're too kind. I still don't understand why the trees are not under the tree icon. Oh, you can mix them. Look at this. You can mix the ages. This wasn't like this, was it? I mean, can we just... I don't remember them being like that. It's fun though. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is all move-in traffic. This too will pass. This too will pass. All right, so I made a major artery through the industrial for... Looks like my planning of the hospital's fixed itself. There's just still some like there's still some problems in here. Do 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 do. Still some problems in here. And mostly this is like more, there's not enough houses in here. This is office space and they're having to travel too far. You need to mix it more, right? You can't just be an American mindset where all the commercials in one area, all the people are in another area. What's going on here? Why did I leave this a park? These are in... So like, do we like pause, tear out one of these, change it to one of those. Do 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 do. I wonder what I was doing here. Come in here to pathing because that's under the this. The pathing tool in me, remember I can go for like hours just fucking with the pathing tool. Like trying to find little like this, like, hey, well, come here. What's happening here? Condemned. What was it? Hold on. Throw some low-income housing right there. Huh, that'll be more fun. Did that work? Maybe. Boop, 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 boop. 65. Remember, what was it City Skylines or was it Sim City where it would just be like... It would just like show the building as it was under construction. Like, how in 2024 is that not happening? Yeah, right? Tell you what. I mean, this graphic engine, it's like killing my computer. Not as bad as Aska, but like it's hurting it. All right, I just put 300 people next to your business, dude. What kind of business are you running here? They sell furniture. They sell furniture. I'm waiting for... Hey, CJ. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for the fall off. I'm literally waiting for the fall off. That 9 million number is our total number, but that services number goes back to the budget number, right? So like that's all being calculated here. We're still making I need to hire a crew to just shovel this money into our coffers every month. I don't need hearses. I need what are they called? Bank vault thingy. Armored cars. Bank driving things. I know why this. I know what this building. This is a special building. That's why it's not being. That's why it's not being torn down. All right, so I just put like 300 people here. We do the same experiment here, but instead we'll tear down the building that can't sell furniture. There's too many furniture. We got too many furniture people. Let's rework this. Let's rework this neighborhood here. Oh, Drax, no, that's a subway stop. All right, and then this right-clicking pulls it out, right? All right, so let's do something like that, and like that, and then let's put a path in between. And then do here, high density. We can go back to clicky clicky. I'm sorry, are you, wait, what? They're like, we aren't done building the building. There's not enough customers. we leased the land. We approved the construction. We're building the building. Not enough customers in this area. Yeah, Kaija has 80 games installed right now and can't decide what to play. I have been there. We've all been there. What? Thankfully, I haven't been there in a while because I have so many games that like keep popping into my. What did you play today? You were playing something. You started playing something. I'm like, Kaija's streaming, but you weren't streaming. You were just playing a game. Vampire Survivors. Bellright's got a bunch of stuff that they updated just recently. I've been keeping my eye on that game to return to at some point. I think if I wasn't playing Aska, I'd probably be playing Bellright actually. Close. I was in Deep Rock. Oh, that's right. Deep Rock Survival after watching Dav's stream yesterday. I haven't played that one. I don't. I watch Molly play Vampire Survival all the time, and it's not my kind of game. Not my kind of game. I heard there's a new looter shooter that's free right now. Huh. I'm really interested to see if they're going to actually get customers once they finish building, or if this is just what it's going to be. Put some shrubs in here. Let's put some nice little shrubs in here, you know? Nice little shrub garden. Do. Lot of clicking, Drax. A lot of clicking. I will never get used to the fact that So wait, did it I tore down this furniture store and the game was like, no, this is, it built the same fucking furniture store back and it still doesn't have enough customers. Oh my God, game. It's called Bullet Heaven genre and it's so good and relaxing. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I am not, I don't think it's for me. I'm trying to decide, like, how do you... Like, whenever I can't figure out what game I want to play, like, I always just get up and, like, walk away from the computer for a while. And I think, like... Like, and so many times it's almost as though like I just need to not, maybe don't need to be a part of this right now. I need to think. I need to get up and like stretch my brain. Well, you could be playing City Skylines. 3 minutes until the next ad break. I'm not sure I'm gonna go much longer, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna hang out with Malls, I think. Boom. We'll go through the next ad break though. And then I want to continue to put this in here. I mean, I enjoy this game, and I don't know, maybe instead of just like dumping into this one, we go and start a new one. And then these are the kind of games where like you can't just, you're gonna get, you know, on Twitch, right? Like if you want people to come and watch, like it needs to be ongoing, just like the room roll thing, right? Like where did we leave off? What we're doing? Like it needs to be like a once a week. City Skylines needs to be like a once a week, that you know you're gonna play City Skylines on this date, right? And then people will start to say, okay, hey, he plays it on whatever that day is. But I don't know. I don't know. I have so many games I want to play now, right? Kind of like RimWorld, yeah. Like if I was gonna stream another day, I think I would do this. I would do some kind of City Skylines day, right, where we just built a city. You know, you do a couple of challenges, you try to build something compact and big and fun. I think the problem is that the game is still so completely broken that it's really depressing. Is the traffic better? Yeah. Uh-oh, what did I do? Could give workers and resources a try. Oh, you know what? I sent, I got the full version plus the new DLC from my guy, and I'm gonna play it. I just don't know when. That's something like on Friday I was gonna stream Vintage Story. It's an early stream on Friday, like noon. That's one of those ones where like I need to go long, right? Like do like a 12-hour stream of that game because it takes so long to get going, right? I'm still hoping he's gonna send out Norland too. I hope he does too. Still got a couple weeks, right? Yeah, I really want to play that game. I put it on my list. I'm just like, when the fuck do I fit that in? I want to play Aska tomorrow. I have an Aska video coming out tomorrow, so I want to play Aska. I have 2 more Vintage Story videos coming out on Friday, so I want to play Vintage Story. But maybe, I mean, I'm gonna play from noon to like 5 right before the game starts. Maybe like a Friday Workers of the World Reunite video. I mean, stream. That's not a bad idea. I am sweating. All right, gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back, play like 15-20 minutes more, and just to take the ad revenue, and then we'll probably call it. Back in just a minute. It looks like I knocked out an electrical grid too. God damn it, Drax.
Time to make the donuts.
Even my stream deck's pissed off. This game's killing it. Molly's like, I like how you milk it for the ad revenue. I honestly think we're just gonna raid out. It's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. Hold on though. We should let's fix this. Oh, I know what the problem is. God, it's something about the way the power is being delivered. Oh gosh. What did I do? All of a sudden, it's just like too much power, Drax. Did I fuck it up when I knocked this thing out? It's connected. It's connected. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, is this not on the grid? What the freak? What the freak? Here's all the power is being generated out of one plant. I don't believe that. Wait. Oh, this thing was generating power? This is an incinerator plant, but it's not even hooked up. I feel like that was my other game. This is a weird one. Wait, what are these doing? Oh, they're connected. Why wasn't that showing? Oh, I messed something up. I pissed something off. Pissed something off big time. Hold on. Can we just see the grid? Game killing me. Well, those are high. Those are highs going in there. It does not like that. How do we go from like it was fine to a complete fucking disaster? That one's definitely connected. Boo, 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 boo. Get it. I don't get it. This is like, there is not enough electricity transfer capacity at this point of the grid to deliver all the required power. Is it just like, there's just not enough power generating? Because I fucking believe that for a second. Oh, I guess this overview would have told us like, yep, that's the problem, Drax. That's the problem. Can we build another one of these solar things? And will that immediately solve the problem? Oh, can we just upgrade this one? Hold on. Drax. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Backup battery, high voltage substation. Those aren't necessarily the options I was thinking about. These solar plants are huge. It's gonna need a road, Drax. Do you think that's gonna fit in there? Show me this. Give me that. Can we fool it? Sure can. We need to connect it, I think. Hi. Is it too rainy? Is that what's happening? All my solar is down the drain. Oh, there we go. Coming up. It's coming up. Tracking system. Yes, please. This one's already got that. We give it an extra battery. That only seemed to solve not enough problems. Battery charging. There seems to be like all of a sudden like there's bottlenecks in electricity. I don't understand that. Like it was fine 1 second. I did one thing wrong. You did one thing wrong, Drax. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Generating power. Stored garbage. It's like actually processing garbage. That's fucking great. Provides increase to the waste being energy production capacity. Enables the plant to maintain a much larger fleet of trucks. Storage extension. All right, so I still don't quite understand why the... Oh, we probably just need another substation, Drax. Stop trying to overthink it. That's what they're called, right? In this game, they're called this. Boop, boop, boop. Can we pull it off of here? Oh. Did that one thing fix all of my problems? It sure did. Oh my God, Drax. Who says I don't know how to play this game? Everybody. Well, I think it's wonderful. I think this is a wonderful game. This is a really short stream tonight, everybody. Partially because I started late and had an appointment, and I actually was actually toying with the idea of like canceling altogether, but I wanted to finally this has been on my schedule the last like 3 weeks, and I keep pushing it, and I wanted to just play it for a while. And I'm glad I did, and I guess what it tells me is we went 3 months, and maybe that's not enough time for it to catch up. So I guess like, much like what Kaija is having a problem with, like trying to find a game, I think the next time I'm looking for a game to filter in, I mean, I have 2 games that I really want to come back to, and it's Cities Skylines and it's Planet Crafter. I never finished Planet Crafter, and I almost feel like Planet Crafter is just going to get finished. Like one of these days on a weekend when I'm not streaming, I'm just going to have to like knock it out because I'm never going to make it back. And City Skylines, yeah, I think maybe it's a RimWorld kind of thing where I'd love to do. I can't. Every week I almost talk myself into streaming. I still miss the ending to PC. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet either. I'm so close. Yeah, every week I'm like, I should add one more day of streaming. And then I'm like, you're a maniac, Drax. What are you thinking? Like, I stream 4 days a week right now, and like when I'm not streaming, especially during the week, like all I'm doing is working on YouTube videos. And I just added another series I started working on that I thought would be not a lot of work, but is turning out, and it's like I'm in the 2nd episode now. It's turning out to be a lot of work. Fun, but like more work than I thought it was going to be. So as much as I want to stream another day, I don't think it's good for my brain. I need to have more, I need a little more downtime actually. But yeah, I like that game. This is what happens when I play that game too. That was 3 hours like that. Like that. All right. Someday soon. I was also talking to Molly, like I did a lot of content. I did, on my YouTube channel for City Skylines, I did, hold on, let's look. Content, playlists. We turned podcast. They redid part of the back end of YouTube Studio. It's fucking awful. I'm like, you're such a grumpy, like, don't be the grumpy guy. Don't be the grumpy guy. Is there not a playlist for City Skylines? Oh, Drax. That can't be right. Gaming Zen, Ask a RimWorld. Vintage. There isn't one. There isn't one. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I did districts, taxi cabs, boats, airports, subways, trains. Happy summer. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I did 10 videos for Cities Skylines. Like every aspect of the game that I could think, I try to ask myself, like, what don't you know how to do? I guess that, I didn't do power. I could do power. I've been wanting to do some more City Skylines. That's where all this comes from. I want to do some more City Skylines power. Yeah, something like that. A couple more. Oh, you can see the top of my head in that shot. All right, I'm sweating. I'm going to go hang out with Malls and some Aska. I'm back tomorrow, regular time. There's no football on tomorrow. I'm going to do Aska probably. Unless I change my mind. No, I'm going to do Aska. I'm going to play my regular playthrough. I'm playing on Aska. It's 9 days out from the invasion, or 8 days, so like I want to play it until we get to the invasion. That's my goal tomorrow night. That's my goal tomorrow night. Guys, did you figure out what you're going to play? Boom. I'm like, what do I do? Is it going to bring up the little raid window thing? No. I'm sorry. Boop. Dell's playing Vintage Story. Let's go there. Let's go there, huh? Start raid. Dell's a good friend. Mod. Playing Vintage Story on our own little server. She's so creative. Always looks so good. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. GMT. That's 1 in the East. If you're on the West Coast of America, that's the gimmick here. If you're on the West Coast of America, well, thank God you're on the West Coast. It'd be worse if you're on the East Coast. It's hot, it's muggy, and it's full of people who live on the East Coast. At least I don't want to play CS2 now, maybe in a year or so. Yeah, I think that's what we just learned. It's not any better. It's just it was a gimmick. It was a gimmick to get me back, and it worked. Yeah, I am too, Kaja. I think, is there a No Man's Sky in there? Will it bounce back? There's the raid message. On Saturdays, we play RimWorld at noon. This week, my schedule is a little bit different. I'm back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. GMT, and then I stream at noon and noon on Friday and Saturday this week. Remember, noon start time because there's some football. Pop, good to see you, man. Let's talk tomorrow, all right? Just give us a text when you're up, whatever, and we'll chat, and we'll talk about American Freedom Day. For those of you Americans, happy 4th of July. I'll see you tomorrow night, and be kind to Dell. Bye.